Hello and welcome to Planet 19 Presents. I'm your host, Kate Soczka. Thanks for joining us. And our guest here today is Matt Stone. He's a motion graphics designer. Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, good. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, no problem. Can you give us a little bit of background about yourself?
Yeah, I started drawing at an early age and progressed. And in high school, I drew more, took a few art classes. And then decided that I wanted to pursue that even more, so I took that in college. And now I have a degree in interactive media design.
Okay, from the Art Institute, right?
Yep, Schaumburg.
Excellent. Okay, cool. So are you doing mostly like drawing and painting right now, or do you do computer stuff?
It's more computer generated. I haven't really done too much traditional art in a while, so.
All right. Unconventional. Matt Stone,
yeah.
the man in the mystery.
Try to break the barriers.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you brought some work with you today. What are we going to see?
We're going to see two pieces. One is my demo reel.
Okay.
And the second is a video we did in college called Romance is Dead.
Romance is Dead.
Yeah.
Ooh, sounds bitter.
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Let's see it. Okay, here it is.
Snapping upright in bed, I awoke with a gasp. I couldn't remember the dream, but it hadn't been good. A quick look around the room confirmed the stars still in their heaven and Molly still beside me on the bed. She smelled sweetly of lavender. I kissed her gently and shuffled through the murk to hit the switch for the bathroom lights. I splashed some water on my face to wash away the remnants of my dream. Staring at my reflection, I asked myself the oft-pondered question of how someone as beautiful as Molly could love this goofy mug. I stood near an open park, enjoying the crisp autumn air, when suddenly an animal bowled me into the grass. I was preparing a terse comment on pet control when I looked up and saw what held the leash. She was the most breathtaking beauty I had ever set eyes on. She began to apologize profusely while helping me to my feet. She offered to have my suit cleaned, but I declined, explaining that all my suits needed green patches on the elbows and seat. Over dinner that night, we discovered much in common, not the least of which was an interest in the other. I made love to her for the first time that night, and we'll stay together. Forever. I stared at my reflection, contemplating how things had seemed slightly strained between Molly and me over the last week or so. For a few days, we'd been at each other's throats, and honestly, I felt a little underappreciated. Not even once did the thought enter my mind that she might be cheating on me. Not, at least, until I found a used condom clogging our bathroom toilet 4 days ago. We hadn't used a condom in over a year. But that's all in the past now, over and dealt with. Yeah. She's been a lot easier to live with ever since I choked the last fucking cheating breath out of her. we'll be together forever.
All right, cool. We just took a look at Matt's reel and a short film that he helped make called Romance is Dead. Let's talk about the reel first. What
Sure.
programs did you use in that?
Mostly Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, After Effects, and then some 3D, which was in 3D Studio Max.
Okay, and how long does it take to put something like that together?
The whole reel took, it was a couple days of just editing past projects, but that comprised about a year's worth of work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, it turned out really well. It's
Thank
very
you.
cool.
Thank you.
Okay, and the film, Romance is Dead, what was your role in that?
I did the titling and some of the editing. A big shout out though to Chris Cosentino. He did all the editing actually, and his brother wrote the story, as well as Matt Przabilski, who was the executive producer, and Gil Perez, who was director of photography.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. It was pretty hardcore, man. It was very deep. You know,
Yeah,
about that.
that's how
wow.
we like to go like that. You know, that's how we roll when we do videos. So might as well, go all out.
Pretty hard, for sure. What was
Right
the most
on.
challenging part of that?
The deadline. Yeah, we had a pretty crazy deadline. Our professor, Pete Infelice, who's kind of strict with that. Gets a little wacky sometimes and
Oh,
makes
pretty
some
crazy
crazy
guy.
deadlines, yeah. But, we conquered.
Yeah, you did, for sure.
Yeah.
So do you have some websites you want to plug for us?
Yeah, my portfolio, which is at www.goodgrowth.com.
Good growth?
Good Growth, yeah.
Okay.
Not a porn site. I won't try to sell you
That's okay.
enhancement pills at all or anything.
Okay, good, thanks.
And then the other one is 44ko.com.
Okay, great. Hey, thanks for being on the show.
Word.
Word.